name is Carole, from Bedford. I suffered a form of agoraphobia for many, many years, I could say 40 plus years. I've tried all sorts of therapies, both through the doctor, the hospital and self-help, and nothing has worked. I then saw your adverts in the paper, and from word of mouth as well. Some of my relations have been to see you, and they certainly said how their treatment had worked, or it worked with themselves, and how much better they felt. And again, it's word of mouth. So hence I thought I want to start doing something with my life. I'd reached an age and I wanted to do something. So obviously rang you, Gary, and basically I've never looked back. The treatments, I don't know how many we had, 6 or 7 I had, and I'm now finding that I can go out without thinking. I'm cutting down the medication gradually. I've been to London, where in my wildest dreams I never thought I would be able to go. When I was asked at work, I didn't even think about it. I tell a bit of a fib there, I did, because I thought, oh gosh, is it going to happen? I got on the train and went into London, took photos whilst I was there going to the office. Felt absolutely fantastic, so proud. Even got on the underground, no problems, spent the day in the office, back again. I've never felt like it in my life, so I'm just looking forward now. I want to fly out. I go places with my husband. I've been all right with him, but now I want to do things on my own as well, which, as I said, I've never been able to do before, and I just feel so fantastic and so confident, and it's all thanks to you. It really is, thanks to you.
Thank you. Now, Carole, I know that you had therapy in the past, didn't you?
I did.
How did this therapy differ? Without going into personal detail, how did it differ for you?
The therapy differed in as much that, well, one in particular, I had to go and see a lady. Now, it was difficult because I couldn't go out. So I had to get a taxi, took loads of medication. She got me laying on the floor and imagining I was on a beach. When I got up, I felt absolutely no different. That was through my GP. I was then referred a few years later to the hospital, where she gave me exercise to do. I walked down to a long road, then to go into a local shop and to try and get one step higher all the time, or one floor higher. I managed to do that, but still, obviously, I had the sort of panics and I had to get out, but and the sweats and everything. But I did manage it. But after that, I couldn't do it again. Then, as I said, I did the self-hypnosis, whereby I had to imagine what it was like when it happened the very first time, and I did. And again, it didn't work. It didn't work. But yours was so different. It's a therapy that I've never had or heard of before, and the way your treatment was so different, and that's all I can say. And it's worked.
Good.
It really has worked. So all the money I've spent over the years, and not only on therapies but medication, and what I've missed out on as well. You know, just getting into my car now, driving off, is fantastic. Yeah, and I want to do more.
If you had a message for, say, someone similar, like who suffers from agoraphobia, what would it be from yourself?
I know it's difficult for agoraphobics to get out, but what I would say is, if you can get somebody to take you, with or without medication, whatever way you do it, when you get into Gary's office, you just feel so comfortable and at ease anyway. I mean, you have put me at ease. Go for it, because, and you might get home afterwards and think, I can't do it, but I didn't even think like that. When I left you, I just couldn't wait to start the therapy, and I couldn't wait for the next one to come. So I would say to anybody, go for it and just live your life. You will be able to, after, if you're anything like myself, you will be able to go for it, and then go off and be like everybody else, where you see them, they're doing this and that every day, going off, flying off, going shopping on their own, and you can just do it then. Just do it. So I would say just try to get into Gary, to yourself, and have the treatment. It's worked, and it will work for them. I'm sure it will.
Great. Carole, thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.